Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. About to get started here. Towing the slab in today's game, Steven Matz.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Smith over to first in time. And an easy out to start the game. Let's check out their lineup for this must-win contest. And Singy, their production in the postseason has been underwhelming.
It's usually not great to have your whole team below the Mendoza line, Boog. These bats have been ice cold, and if they don't want their season to end in disappointment, they're going to need to make some noise in this ball game.
So digging in, Jimmy Rollins. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push a run.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond, when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Dick Allen. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stretches out and holds it in. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Wheeler. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Late on that fastball. Wheeler, 34-year-old vet, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. The pitch. Fouled off left side. got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And up next for St. Louis, Juan Bin Cho. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Wheeler. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 1 out, bases empty. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And that one fouled off. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Next offering is downstairs. Stan Musial up next for the Cardinals. (3-1) now. And a foul ball. Two outs, bases empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So 2 down, Stan Musial now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Schwarber pulls it down, and that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals, scoreless after 1. Third game of the division series. And now for the Phillies, Ryan Howard. Matz back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. That one ripped right center field. Edmonds going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs, bases empty. Trey Turner at the plate. Rolled over to third. Fires over to first. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Rogers
number 4.
That one drifts inside. Foul ball there. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch way upstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Jim Edmonds will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Edmonds matched a homer in his last game. And a big swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1-2. No score here in the second. And base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. That's inside.
1 ball, no strike.
High fly ball out into left center field. Schwarber settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 22.
Now up for St. Louis, Josh Donaldson. Check swing, called strike. Ground ball left side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. No score. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Chase Utley. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that misses. Ball 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Ball one low.
1-0.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, they left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the strike. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Top of the third, no score. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Cho moving under it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bobby Abreu. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, number 16. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Ozzie Smith.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ozzie Smith. Caught looking his first time up. And that one fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back safely. Cut on and lifted in the air. Schwarber settles under it. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 5.
And now it's going to be Juan Bin Cho. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Real Mutual throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
High chopper to third. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, number 8.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman. He reached out a walk his first time. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone onto the grass hill for a homer. That's worth the price of admission. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Stan Musial. That one pushed to the left and foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. This one high in the air to left center. Schwarber settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Jimmy Rollins.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's a big power threat. Dick Allen flied to right his first time. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That's a little bit low.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1 now. Fouled off down the right side. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Now, Ryan Howard, 0 for 1 so far. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and that is ball 1. On the ground to short, Smith. Handles, throws to first. Schwarber out of the play. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Phillies strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Busch Stadium. Here's the second baseman, Rogers Horn.
Number 4.
Horn goes 5 feet 11 inches, just 19 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Misses inside, 2-0. And another ball.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Jim Edmonds next up for the Cardinals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering upstairs.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Horn on at first, nobody out. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. On the ground. Fair ball. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
He's safe.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ted Simmons, the next to hit. A little bit low, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And up next for St. Louis, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks preparing to come on if needed. Ross also throwing. Man at first, one away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the right fielder. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air out to center. Marsh running hard. And that is that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Matz back to work. And a strike.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Up the middle, and that chance handled to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase Utley.
Next to hit, Chase Utley. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one is in for a strike.
dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Phillies trailing by 3 here in Game 3 of the NLDS. That one ripped. Jumps, but it's off his glove.
Now batting, catcher JT Realmuto.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto, 1-for-1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And gone! A 2-run homer. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. Tap foul at the plate. One down, Phillies down a run. And that is downstairs. And 1-1. Out to short. Smith on the run. Throw to first. Pretty nice play there.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bobby Abreu. 0 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
To the right side, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Third game of the division series. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ozzie Smith. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. That one fouled off. shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Juan Bincho next up for the Cardinals. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. March, long run, and makes the grab. And there are two down.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, he's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. And that one is inside. To third. Fires across the diamond, and that's the third out. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Phillies 2. Back here in St. Louis, start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Jimmy Rollins. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
One strike.
And it skips into dirt. Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off-speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Allen in the box now, takes strike one. The 0-1. There's the strike. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Matthew Liberatore, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Fernandez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting, first baseman, Brian Howard.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Steven Matz departs, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Matthew Liberator.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ryan Howard digs in now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swung on, belted. Joe going back on this one. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from third. It's 3-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One out. Runner at second. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. This guy with light tower power. That's a little high, and it's 1-0. Man at second. And that's fouled off. And the slider just misses. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed. Trey Turner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One out and a runner at second. Hit on the ground to the right side, but that rolls foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Trey Turner now has grounded out a couple of times. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's outside.
That must feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Chase Utley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on. And 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And now 2-0. That's in there.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one pulled foul. Breaking ball inside. And now 3-2. JT Realmuto would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Stan Musial. Ripped to short. Slings to first, and they get Musial for the out.
Now batting, number 4.
Rogers Horn. Next up for the Cardinals. He is struck out, and he is walked. First pitch, not close. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado getting ready to go. Kirkering also getting ready. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball. Swinging a foul out of play. Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back to the warning track. Makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Edmonds now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That just misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
In the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Simmons.
Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in on a dive. And that is out of play. And the 0-1. Pulls that one foul. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. Ripped towards third. Oh, the throw is over his head. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for it.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Tanner Banks.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. This one lifted in the air, left field, reaching for it, makes the catch. So the Cards strand a couple, so no change in the score. It's 3-3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Fernandez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Off the mark there. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And that one upstairs, ball one. Fernandez, in his third season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. There's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Now batting, right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
2 outs. That one the other way. Smith sends it to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still tied 3-3.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jose Alvarado.
Jose Alvarado.
And now the right
Leading
fielder.
off for St. Louis, right fielder, number 16.
And that one is downstairs. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Chopper to second. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Inside. And that's ball one. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 3. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, number 5.
Juan Bin Cho next up for the Cardinals. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. breaking ball misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. To kick the 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman. Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in Game 3 of the NLDS.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Stan Musial would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now here is Stan Musial. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Cho rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they've taken the lead here in Game 3.
Comes through with the RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
First and second, 2 outs. Horn now at the plate. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Two aboard, 2 outs. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right side. Abreu on his way over. Nabs it. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JoJo Romero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Jimmy Rollins getting ready to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Hammered on the line, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
No outs, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Dick Allen. Late swing, fouled off. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Moving to the bullpen for the Cardinals. Ryan Helsley up and throwing. Leahy getting loose as well. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Just off the inside edge. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just misses. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ryan Howard stands in for the Phillies. You got to feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is going to turn on one swing.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Glove flip to second. How about that double play?
Really nice double play turn right there. And it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And it's filled up. Trey Turner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The tying run is 90 feet away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Philadelphia.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Orion Kirkering.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in,
Leading
Jim
off for
Edmonds.
St. Louis,
3 for 3
center
with 3
fielder,
singles.
Jim Edmonds.
Late on that fastball.
It's a tough
No ball.
pitch,
One strike.
but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard hit left side. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Ted Simmons.
Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Movement in the bullpen, Jordan Romano. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Just missed. Now a screamer into the outfield. March pulls that one down. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Foul ball there. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. But they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Helsley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and
Now
he's their
pitching
guy.
for the
Time to lock this
Cardinals.
one down and get out of here with the
Number
W.
56, Ryan.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the DH,
Leading off
Trey
for
Turner.
Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Trey Turner.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Utley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. And now it's JT Realmuto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Helsley is just one strike away. And the St. Louis Cardinals are one step closer. They'll move on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.